Hey folks, Saksham this side from AceIPM. Hope you had a fantastic Holi yesterday, and today we are here to fill IIM Indore's application form. So without any further ado, let's begin. So if you go to IIM Indore's official website and go to the IPM section, scroll down, you have this option of online registration to get user ID and password. You need to click here, a page will open up like this. It has certain notes that you need to follow. Use mouse instead of tab key, fields marked with asterisk are mandatory, and you get your user ID and password on your mobile number as well as the email that you enter. If you close that, that is where the form opens up and all the details are to be entered. Basic details like your name has to be the same as what is mentioned in your class 10th mark sheet. Your gender, category, if in case you fill in as a general category candidate, then you don't need to upload any certificate, but for every other category, you need to upload a certificate as well. One thing is that different categories will have different eligibility. If you choose general category, the eligibility is that you need to be born on or after August 1, 2003. So you need to keep that in mind. Then person with disability, if in case you choose no, you don't have to upload any certificate. If you click on yes, then in that case a certificate will be required. Your date of birth accordingly as per your category needs to be entered over here, and post that you have the option to enter your email address. Please make sure you are entering the email which you are using actively, otherwise your application major important details and mails will go unnoticed. So please make sure that is happening. Your nationality, because they have different application procedure for domestic as well as international NRI candidates. So basis of this, they'll determine that country of residence, and then comes your mobile number, again something which you are actively using. Is what you need to enter over here. Once you've done all of that, you enter the captcha code and you enter re-verify details. After that, it will open up this box wherein you need to mark as checked that okay, all these details that I'm entering are right or wrong. So all of that is something that you need to enter over here. Click on re-verify, and after that your email address and mobile number will receive your user ID and password that will be generated, and this page will open up. You can either click on fill the application form over here directly, or you can again come to the IIM Indore's website and click on this option and log in right from there as well. But you need to log in using the credentials given in your mail as well as mobile number, and that is when your application procedure starts. So after that, your page will open up something like this. You need to enter your father's name, mother's name, again something as per your class 10th, 12th mark sheets. Your date of birth, all of that is already mentioned because you just now filled it up. Your address over here needs to be your correspondence address. You need to fill it up over here. It asks for an alternate mobile number and email. Please, I recommend that you do fill it. You can just fill in your parents' details over here. Now, if in case you are applying for any category, it will show an option to upload your category certificate as well. But as for me, as I filled in as a general candidate, it will only ask me for my passport size photograph, signature, and a scanned valid photo ID proof. So these are the things that I need to enter. In terms of how the photo has to be like, they have given this link, clicking which you will get sample photos as to how the photo has to be no more than 6 months older. You need to carry this photo at the time of your entrance as well for your application form, and same goes for your valid ID proof. If in case you are entering your Aadhaar card over here, then make sure you have your Aadhaar card at the time of giving entrance. That will be used for your verification. In case of signature as well, make sure it is clear, legible, there's no error whatsoever. You just need to click here to upload, and all the details in terms of the max size and the format is over here. If in case your photos are of a higher size, you can just go to shortpixel.com and get them compressed, and in that case you are good to go. Same goes for your valid ID proof. In my case, I've entered my PAN card. You can also enter your Aadhaar card, driving license, passport, or any other valid government ID proof with your photo attached to it. After you are done doing this, you need to click on save and next, post which you come to the most important section of this form, which a lot of people tend to make errors in, and that is your class 10th and 12th academic details. Now, in terms of the way you calculate your 10th and 12th percentage, is that you need to consider all the subjects that are mentioned in your mark sheet. You may say that in the case of ISC board you only consider best of 4, or maybe somebody would say that in CBSE board you consider best of 5. IIM Indore does not care about that. If in case you have given exams of 6 different subjects, then while calculating the average you need to consider all the 6 subjects, basis of which up to 2 decimal you need to calculate it and upload it over here. Then you need to mention your board, your school, and your year of completion, and you need to upload your class 10th mark sheet as well. So that is what you need to do over here. Post that, when you come to your class 12th details, you have two options. One is that you are a dropper and you have already passed your class 12, in which case you click on yes and upload similar details as to what is mentioned over here. Otherwise, you can fill in as no. That means you are currently appearing in 12th, you are currently giving your examinations, your result is still awaited. So click on no and then fill in the basic details like your course type, your board, your school name, and your stream. So that is what you need to fill in over here. Click on save and next is when you come to center city preference details. Now in that case, you have 5 options that you need to fill in. Basis of the availability, you will be given any of these cities, and it goes, you have the highest chance of getting your city 1. If that's not available, then comes city 2, 3, 4 and 5. That is how it goes. So if in case I'm living in Delhi NCR, those would be my 5 possible options: Delhi, Noida, Gurugram, Ghaziabad, Faridabad. For you, it could be something different. Most of the people are going to get their city center preference 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5. In a rare case is what you will be end up getting. So you don't need to worry about it. Once you are done with that, just click on save and next, and your form is done. Now comes the payment part. In terms of payment, as a general candidate, my payment comes to rupees 4,130 plus a minor payment gateway charge as well. You just need to click on I agree. Please verify every single detail that you have filled in as a form. Just go back, see your personal details are right, academic details are right, your preferences are all sorted. Once you are for sure 100% accurate, the form is filled correctly, you just get it verified from your parents as well. Once all of that is done is when you go to the payment section and make the payment, because before making the payment you can essentially verify everything, but after making the payment, that is not possible. So once you have previewed the form, all of the details are correct, is when you submit. And once you submit, you need to click the fill in the captcha as well. You need to make the payment. Once you're done making the payment, you will get a receipt in terms of, okay, your application has been filled successfully and you are now eligible to write the IPMAT examination. You will get all those details over your email as well as your phone number. However, if in case for some reason the payment fails, or the amount is debited from your account but it is not reflecting on IIM Indore's website, please wait for a couple of days. If it is not getting resolved, is when you can mail the official authorities of the institute and get it rectified that way. But don't worry, your payment will be somewhere safe. You don't have to worry about it. That's it for this video. If in case you have any other queries, comment or questions, you can just drop it down in the comment section. If you like the video, you can like this video and subscribe to the channel for more such updates. I'll see you in another one. Till then, stay safe, take care, all the best, and bye bye.